Are we live?
We're live.
We're live. We're up and running. Hey, welcome to Bullwinkle Wednesday. This is the only open mic in town that cares about storytelling. And apparently the only one that can't get enough people to do a whole set. Yeah, we've got a whole 4 comics for you guys tonight. I'm just giving everybody as much time as they want. So if they start to suck, y'all feel free to boo. I'm not kidding.
We will.
Seriously, like if they're going down a rabbit hole that is just off the walls and terrible, just be like, you suck, and then we'll go on to the next person, and then we'll be done, and we'll have a great time drinking. All right, so today's theme is downtime, because we've all had a lot of it for over the past couple years, hopefully. Assuming you haven't just been going out and about every single fucking night like me. I wish I was a better citizen, but I've caught COVID twice, so what does that say? I didn't really prepare even a list of when people were gonna go up, so I'm just gonna wing it off the bat, and we're gonna start things off with Zane Lovelady, everybody. I'm gonna give Zane a little bit of time to prepare. I totally caught him off guard. I didn't tell anybody when they were going up, so. Here we go. We're gonna all stare at Zane awkwardly until he starts his thing. Yeah.
Here he comes.
Here we go. Zane Lovelady, everybody.
Yes. This is fixed here, right? The mic stand? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to stand behind it if I can't move it. There's already one stick up here. This stage isn't big enough for all of them. It's just how I feel about it. Anyone else is welcome to do as they please. Yes, I am blind. Yes, I've known for years, but some of you are just finding out right now, so just figured we'd talk about it really quickly. Yes, of course there's something wrong with me. I brought a fanny pack with me on stage. Of course there is. It's because I can't drive, dude. This is my car console right here. This is it, all the miscellaneous stuff that I bring it on stage with me so I don't get robbed. There's nothing valuable in here. I just don't want to have to buy more chapstick. All right, I don't want to have to. Yeah, I keep my drugs in here, but they're not even cool drugs, dude. It's like Tylenol and Claritin. I figure if I just keep taking this Claritin, this shit's gonna clear up any day now. I figure. You know, I'm just out here trying to be, all right, good, intimate little crowd, dude. It's good to be back here at the Moose. I'm glad Ian's back here doing this thing, man, here, Arkansas. Look at us, man, come on. Some of the most faded I've ever been has been right here on this stage. Yeah, baby. Yeah, mostly Arkansas natives in here, yeah, Arkansas, hell yeah. Where y'all from? Where, anyone? Yeah, where y'all from, Arkansas? Here, Little Rock? All right. This young lady's nimble. She's been dodging bullets her whole life. That's what we do here in Little Rock. You see, I'm from Northwest Arkansas. It's a bunch of heel resting folks up there. They are not as on the balls of their feet as we all are down here, man. That's where I'm from, dude. Is Bentonville, Arkansas. For those of you guys that don't know anything about Bentonville, Arkansas, this is a very agricultural state, and Bentonville's where they grow money. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Yeah, it was an incredibly safe place, but parents were still like, be careful. Yeah, be careful means I've had 3 beers and you can't get hurt right now. But they still try to convince us. They still do, oh, it's so dangerous here. It's so dangerous here. We have gangs in this city. They're called the Bentonville Gang. Yeah, oh, the Waltons. That's the gang in Bentonville. Yeah. Oh no, look out, they're coming in jets. Look out. It's a fly-by shooting. Everyone look out, the Waltons. No, they're just pouring money back into that city. It's ridiculous. It's going to be Austin in 10 years. Let's just wait and watch. The Bentonville Gang, that was what they told us at the school assembly. That's what they told us at the school assembly. And that's the thing. It's like they're all trying to convince us that it's a super dangerous place, but there was like a whole battalion of the boys in blue at this assembly that they were all talking to us about it. And looking at the police station that day, they were like, looks like we got a school assembly today. We can spare most of you. It was just packed in there. All the cops from the station just came on down. It looked like either all the bad guys were converging on the school that day, or there was not shit going on outside those walls for them to stop. I mean, I'm not saying that like the cops that are in my city were lazy. I would never say that. They were just bored, you know? There was just nothing going on. I overheard one of my school resource officers talking to another cop one day, and he was like, "You remember the time that I tackled that guy?" No. It was back when I had hair. I got him down. I wrestled him down outside the store. And, I had him in my rear naked choke, right? And the fella, he went to sleep on me. So I started yelling, "He's out. But Rodriguez thought that he'd slip my grip. So he just starts raining elbows on him, you know? And I was like, no. I mean, he's asleep, so he wouldn't hit him with 7 or 8 elbow, you know? That guy, he stole 3 DVDs. Those are the cops in my city, man. Can you imagine one of those assemblies in a city where things are actually dangerous? Cop pulls up. All right. I'm here between homicides. This is my lunch. You go straight home after this, all right, kids? You go straight home after this. There's actually things going on here. God, dude. The Bentonville gang. That name's on the high school. We got a very education reform-minded gang here in Bentonville. We goes to Bentonville High School, the Tigers. This is the cross-country team, guys. What Bentonville gang are we talking about here? It's ridiculous. Can you imagine just other gangs with schools? You know? Welcome to Crip Academy, where you learn how to hold a gun sideways and gang sign language. Go ahead and sit down and get to paying attention. Oh, goodness. I'm glad I didn't give any of you guys the opportunity to steal my fanny pack from me tonight. I'm glad I didn't. It'd been bad. You should never steal from people, but in particular from me, because there really is nothing valuable in this fanny pack. I want you to know that. If you steal my fanny pack, you're going to get 3 loose dollars and a debit card you won't get to use before the pitchfork mob forms for mugging the disabled kid. All right? Yeah, you wouldn't even have to hurt me bad. They would just get me on the news with one bruised eye looking like a Dalmatian, just... How dare they hurt this young man? How dare they hurt this young buck? Oh, man. Do we have any cosmetologists in here? Any cosmetologists? Good. Wait, yes? Oh, was that laugh of recognition? Yes, you're a hairdresser? Yeah? You? No? She's like, if you could see, you would be able to tell no one in here cares about cosmetology. Sorry, that was mean. I'm sure you guys are beautiful. I really can't tell, so don't cosmetologists, man. I get in trouble with them. I keep falling in love with them. It takes two seconds. I don't know what it is, man. But and here's the thing, I've dated all kinds of cosmetologists, girls that make thousands of dollars for an event, and also people that work at carnivals. She's like, oh, I'm a makeup artist. Like, bitch, you're a face painter. All right, let's These cosmetologists, baby, they're crazy. They're crazy, man, I'm telling you. The type of bitches that'll throw a hair dryer at you and hold on to the cord so she can do it again. It's scary out here. Oh, for a pimp, you gotta be careful. Yeah, yes, I know. The qualifications for pimp have gotten very low these days. It's just have a cane. So that's, I don't know. My interactions with the police do normally go very well, if you can believe it or not. People see me, the police, they pull up, see me, oh. He's not smoking weed. No. He's doing cannabis. That's what that is right there. Zane, do you have your medical card? No, I've got this. What do you... No police officer is questioning me. Are you serious? One time when I was in high school, like a few days before I turned 18, which, thank goodness. We were out, me and my buddies, we were out on this outcrop and smoking, drinking, being bear kids. And the police pull up and they're like, what do you do? Everyone stop, freeze. They pulled me over to the side and they were like, all right, young man. How did these kids trick you into doing these drugs? It was terrible, officer. I can't believe we were doing them. I thought it was homework. Smoking pencils, that's weird. Okay, whatever you... That's what I've been doing my whole life. What are we talking about tonight? Downtime? All right. There's like 4 comedians on this show. I just completely dropped the topic right off the top. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. Oh, fuck it. All right, cool. I was about to make up some shit about what I do in my downtime, but we won't even. Smoke weed. Oh no. Do cannabis, Jason Tedford. Do cannabis. Thank you very much. God. You're going to get me in trouble with my friends down at the police station. I can't believe you. Oh, goodness, man. Good thing nobody's smoking weed here tonight, damn it. Yes. Bunch of law-abiding citizens in this room. Yeah. We love the law here at the Moose. Okay. I'm going to quit talking before I get people in trouble. Okay, are we live streaming this one? Is this being live streamed?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, laws. We love them. All the laws in the world. Yes, and we're following all of them here at the Moose. How about y'all put it together for Johnny Law himself, your host, Ian Redford, man. Ian Redford. How about it? Yeah, Johnny Law. Ian Redford, yes. Oh, watch out. Don't let him break out his handcuffs. Hey, it's on him.
Hey, Zane Lovelady, everybody. Just when you thought white privilege was bullshit, he's here to prove that it can go even further. Yeah. All right, coming up next is somebody who has not graced this stage a whole ton of times, but they're enthusiastic and we love them. Put it together for Kristal Cook, everybody. Yeah.
I was also going to make a comment about Zane's privilege. He thinks it's because he's blind. He just can't see that he's white. That's what it is. So, downtime, I've been doing a lot of networking. I have a lot of work stuff, and I work with a bunch of white dudes like Zane. And I'm so tired of being at parties and hearing about these bourbon connoisseurs, right? We don't do that with any other kind of drug, right? So you have your bourbon connoisseurs talk about the best places to get bourbon and how it's brewed, where it's brewed, how all that works. But with any other drug, we wouldn't consider them a connoisseur, right? If you were at a party and someone's telling you all the best places to get meth, you're not like, what a connoisseur. You're like, what a fucking meth head, right? Like, it's the only type of drug that we pretend there's a connoisseur for. So, I've also noticed all meth heads look exactly the same. Think about it. And you might say, oh, it's because the effects of the drugs makes everyone look the same, right? No, because I've seen pre-meth heads. When you look at them and you know they're going to be a meth head, they just have that pre-structure, and you're wondering, like, how far along in the process they actually are. So recently I heard that if you haven't slept with someone in 7 years, you can just, knock them off your account, kind of like things fall off your credit. Which I thought was cool because I've been married for 11 years, so I'm down to 8. There's my husband. So I grew up Pentecostal, like, I think every other 30-year-old at this point, we're deconstructing Christianity and trying to figure out, like, how do they convince me of any of that? Because it's so crazy. So let's just talk about Judas for a second. How is he the bad guy in the story? Because if you think about it, Judas was the only one sticking to the plan. Right? So, like, Jesus was trying to back out at the last minute, and Judas stuck to the plan, but I don't know when Judas's birthday is. No one's... Jesus was backing out, dudes. It's really Judas. We don't talk about that enough. My other favorite thing is, all the boomers we're friends with on Facebook, and when they're not, posting conspiracy theories, they're posting rainbows, and they're like, God's promise. I'm like, of genocide? Like, what the fuck? Like, let it go, guys. That's all I have, thanks.
Kristal Cook, everybody. I really wish I had my own stuff prepared, just because we have such a shortage of comics. At some point, I'm gonna go through my tweets or some shit. I don't know, but until then, I'm gonna bring up our next comic, my best friend and yours. Put it together for Grant Moritz, everybody.
Woo! Hey, thank you. What is it? Downtime? Am I downtown? Downtime? I'm listening to Whitney Houston and drinking Angry Orchard. So, is that a good downtime? All right. So I got some ideas here. So I got 4 grandparents. Who else ever has 4 grandparents? Yeah. Give it. Okay. So nobody. That's
Weird, y'all.
Yeah, I don't think that's there. Well, that's what I'm getting at. I got 2 of them that are dead and 2 of them that are alive, right? So that's the premise here. But I had at one point 4 who had 4 grandparents. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, I should have made that more clear. I should have been more inclusive. I apologize. So I got 2 grandparents, 2 dead and 2 alive. The 2 that are dead are the 2 that are from the bumfuck nowhere in North Arkansas, and the 2 that are alive are the ones that grew up in the city their whole life. That's interesting to me. But what's more interesting is how they died. So my grandfather had Parkinson's. So his whole thing was that he had complete mental function and was doing crosswords up until 2 weeks before he died. But he couldn't move. This is not really funny, is it? All right, so here's the funny part. My grandmother was a crazy ass. She ran over a. So my grandmother, I was just told to do this, and I've been thinking about dead grandparents a little bit, right? So let me finish that. Okay.
Get out!
He died, but my grandmother died. His wife or ex-wife, my mom's mom, she died of dementia. So she actually died because she forgot to eat. Yeah. Well, I mean, when the fuck, if you don't know when to eat, you're kind of out of luck there. I feel like it's your time, right? That's not to be that's how she died, honestly. But that's fine. But she was a crazy woman when she was alive. She was the first person to teach me how to drive, which was cool. Yeah. One time she had a lot of land up in Floral, Arkansas, population 99. Woo! And I stayed all my summers up there with my brother, and she decided, my brother is about 4 years older than me, and she decided to teach us both how to drive at the same time. And he was upset about that. So she had this circle drive, and then a little RV in the center of it. And so my brother went around it, and that was cool. And I got to sit on her little steps and just watch and be proud of everybody that's involved. Because that's cool. We're getting to drive. I'm 7 years old, and he's 11, right? I think that's how math works. And so, and then it's my turn, and I get to sit, and I'm pressing the pedals. I'm going around, and then I come around the curve, and my brother's standing right in the middle of the fucking, and he's just mad. He's upset. And so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I just kind of turned the wheel and hit a pedal. And so I ran straight into her RV, which is super cool. And so that was, it was a 1974 Monte Carlo that I crashed, cherry red, and great. And then it was like a Winnebago, like big ass RV. And that was cool. And so after that, the RV, I would go crawl around in it, but then it was infested by ladybugs, and that was a little bit like a little much. I'm not staying out there anymore, but it was cool when there were no ladybugs. I'd stay out there when like the leaves were coming in the side of it, and I'd be asleep right next to them. That probably wasn't like whatever. One time she killed a bat, and she just kind of, I don't know, I think she ran into it. It was on the hood of her car. I remember this distinctly. And she thought that it was bat season. She thought that it wasn't bat season. And so if somebody came to her house, they'd be like, oh, you got a bat. We're gonna fine you. So she was so paranoid that she took this bat and put it in her freezer. And so for like 10 years of my life, there's just like, you go and get like one of those Flintstone push pop things, and right next to it is this like frozen bat. And come to find out, I don't even think there is bat season. You can just go out and kill bats. You can just fucking shoot a bat. Nobody gives a shit. Like, so I had to deal with a fucking bat for like a long time, and that's really disappointing. Is that, no, that's what I'm doing here, right? I'm just gonna tell stories. I got some stories written down here. One time in high school, I thought it was funny to just make shit up about people and then tell them they'd had like weird deformities that they obviously didn't have to their face very convincingly. Which I think is still pretty funny. Like you have 3 legs, haha, like, and so I walked up to this girl and I was like, haha, you have 3 nipples. And I just kept telling her that she had 3 nipples, and then she started crying and left. And then I had to go talk to the principal about that one. And I was like, I mean, how was I supposed to know if she had 3 nipples? Like, I don't know. Like, it didn't look like it. Like, but I mean, now we all know. I'm sorry. That sucks. What else I got written down here? Michael Jackson, yay or nay? Nay. All right, but Jackson 5. Nay. Still, nay? Yeah, that's a little bit more iffy. All right. Yeah, like, okay. So, but like, what about, so, and this is a controversial take of mine, and R. Kelly's a piece of shit, right? Yeah. But he wrote Remix to Ignition. Does that, like, can we still listen to that song? Because that's like the greatest song ever made. I can't.
I still do. I'm not.
That's like a fucking banger. Like, I can't, like, fucking, like, there's a.
At a black wedding reception, it at least has to be on.
And R. Kelly, he fucking sucks, and he's in jail for the rest of his life or something, right?
I can't watch Kevin's face anymore, so cut Smart Kelly out of the
Yeah, Kevin Spacey's weird. I didn't really like American Beauty. Like, that's a fucking weird movie. Honest to God, like, who didn't see that one coming? Like, American Beauty, that's not, I don't know. Has anybody else seen American Beauty? Because it's about him, like, fucking a child, so. What else I got written down here? One time I tried to, how much time I got left here? Who's going up after me? Is it Ben? All right, okay. If we're doing therapy right now, one time at church camp, there's a couple stories about church camp. That's the first time I ever saw another guy's penis. That was a big moment for me. And then they all, well, I guess they do kind of tie together, actually. I never really thought about it. No, so I was like, I saw this dude's junk, and I was like, holy cow, that's a big old dick on you, boy. And then I was like, look at mine, it's tidy. Like, look at the dude, like, that's so fucking cool, good on you. And then, the next day, I was hung by my underwear and left for an hour in the middle of the woods. So I think those might be connected. Huh. Church, right? Oh man, I grew up Church of Christ. If that makes a difference. Yeah, I was just gonna. The women haven't been able to talk in my parents' church for my whole life, so it's kind of a whole. You know, they don't have instruments because it wasn't ever written specifically in the Bible that they played instruments. Like, obviously, they're playing instruments to the Bible. You can just tell they're singing. Okay, they play. But it's never written specifically, so they don't use them. They're like, that's blasphemous. That's fucking stupid. What else I got written down here? I tried to shit I shit in every parking lot at UALR. Yeah, I told that story. Anyway, is that interesting to anybody? No, and then I met the officer that cleaned it up.
Oh no! You should have to look eyeballs to that.
Telling the story at a comedy show. So it was the mom of his girlfriend at the time. So there was a whole whirlwind of people involved in one situation. Who would have thought? Like, am I just pretty much done here?
I mean, if you want to be, sure, yeah.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, get off the stage.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Did I do all right?
Yeah. Great Moritz, everybody. So this has nothing to do with Grant, but I've been thinking about insults a lot lately. I swear there's no connection. And they seem to be like the root driver behind a lot of really shitty ideologies that end up being widespread, you know? Because there's a lot of misogyny and racism that's propagated throughout the incel community. But I'm pretty sure a lot of them are just closeted gay, so I think we should start a program where we just convince through propaganda, because if conservatives are right, gay propaganda works. Therefore, we should use it to convince the incels to fuck each other. Problem solved. That's my solution for the world. I also had a tweet that I wanted to read you guys from memory, so I'm not reading it, so whatever. But I want to start a movement where we take a lot of old harmful and hard to think about shit, and not initialisms, but anachronisms. Shit. No, I think they are initialisms. They're initialisms. For example, BPD, bipolar personality disorder. We could repurpose that to mean banjo playing dingus or whatever the fuck we want, you know, or acronyms. Yeah, actually, no, it's an initialism because it's you say the initials. Acronyms are where you it's a whole word and anyway. Yeah, I know. Anyway, we could also do RPG, with, rocket propelled grenade to mean role playing game. No, I'm just kidding. To mean real pretty guy. Look. That was a dumb one. But the good one was BPSD, or PTSD, shit. PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. We could repurpose that to mean pals that suck dick. You know, and that's a good thing. You know, everyone needs those pals. All right, yeah, thank you. All right, that was my stab at comedy for the month. Moving on, we have one more actual comedian for you guys tonight. Put it together for an old friend of the Moose, Ben Malone, everybody.
Oh my God. Hi, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing, man?
Hey, man.
I was thinking on the way up here, this is gonna go really good or really bad, because I'm drunk. It's downtime, right? So, we can smoke weed. You know, I did some weed. You know, you got to, man. You know, all the shit going on in the world now, man. I mean, it's hard to, you can't watch the news anymore. There's too much shit going on. You know, you got the war in Ukraine, you got all-time high gas prices, inflation, mass shootings every week, you know, and overturning Roe v. Wade. I mean, I'm just watching all this. I'm thinking, man, I can't wait for COVID cases to go back up. We could use another lockdown, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I mean, basically, this is so weird. Like, the subject tonight is downtime. I mean, all my jokes the last 2.5 years have been about downtime. And this is what the fuck. Like, I haven't done shit. Like, I had a lot of downtime, man. Yeah. But anyway, the overturn Roe v. Wade was tough, man. Like, even before, you know, they overturned it, it was hard enough, you know, like, you know, for women to get abortion. I remember they passed a law that said, you know, you have to see an ultrasound of the baby. But I always thought that was unfair because, you know, it's not like you can show the baby a picture of the parents, ask it, do you still want to be born? You know, like, right? I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway, I had to get that. I had a lot of downtime, man. I like to smoke weed. You know, I like it so much. I built a bong at the Bullwinkle warehouse. You know, because when I get high, I not only like to, you know, get the munchies, I also like to cuddle. But, hashtag the snuggle was real. I like edibles too. One time I did edible brownie and I went to Tunica, Mississippi to gamble in the casinos. That was fun. They had an all-you-can-eat. I was so high. Like they had an all-you-can-eat buffet there, you know. And like I'm got the munchies big time. I'm grabbing up everything, you know. And I come back with these pieces of bread. And my friends are like, oh, what kind of bread is that? You know, I had like the wheat bread and the white bread. and so they're like, what kind of bread is that? And I'm like, oh yeah, the wheat bread's good. But then so he goes up to the buffet and I'm yelling across a crowded cafeteria, the whites are better. You can't. You can't say that anywhere, especially Tunica, Mississippi. So anyway, more downtime. But I don't go. This is why I don't go places, especially high. You know. But anyway, I did watch the movie. You ever watch the movie Inception high? You know, that was fun. You know, I got to thinking, man, if I was a character in that movie, my token would be a bong. You know, then that way, if I could take one hit without coughing, I know I'm still dreaming. Another movie I watched, you know, was during I watched like a lot of movies during the lockdown, but yeah, another one I watched was the 10 Commandments, and I got to thinking, man, this movie takes a lot of liberties, but then again, so did the book. Yeah, speaking of Bible, I always thought, like, you know, wouldn't that be weird? J.K. Rowling, if she wrote her own version of the Bible, you know, Genesis 1:1 would be luminos. And then God said luminos. Yeah, you know, I fucked that joke. I fucked that joke up. Anyway, and I don't want to get into what else she said. I don't want to go there. Anyways, what else was I? Oh, yeah. So, another movie I watched was Beauty and the Beast, you know, which was, it's different watching it as an adult, right? Because I was thinking, man, after Bella and the Beast kiss, the spell's lifted, you know, the curse is broken, then you got another problem. You don't have any furniture. Right? Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. So who's drinking out there? Y'all drinking? Yeah. I drank too, man. I'm double fucked. Anyway, I got drunk. I used to get drunk. I'm not a good drunk, man. Whenever I get drunk on PBR, I started calling it brr. Cause that's the sound of throwing up. Yeah. I got another puke joke. Like, you ever drink so much you already know where this is going. But you ever drink so much you throw up, and then it's no wonder the next day you only remember bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. I got so drunk. I always say I only get drunk once every blue moon because it only takes one blue moon to get me drunk. But anyway, man, I fuck around. I got really bored during the pandemic. I started to fuck around with a Ouija board, you know, and I only got one message from the other side. It was, new board, who dis? I am. Even though I have a lot of downtime, I'm trying to watch less porn. You know, I like to masturbate after. Wait. What? No, that was the next joke. Fuck. No. I like to masturbate after I take cold medicine. I call it robotugging. Okay, too. Huh? No, it's robotugging. Because you masturbate after you take the cold medicine. You take the cold medicine. Yeah, I call it robotugging. Okay. Yeah, really have to explain that one. Okay, all right. Okay, no worries. Did I tell it? I don't know if I told the joke right. It's robotugging. Okay. All right, wow. Okay, moving on. All right. Yeah. Okay, So like, also try and watch less porn. I no longer watch the last 30 seconds of the porn video, you know, so I don't catch the plot of the video, but I will catch the jizz of it. Yeah. Like, I listen to the radio a lot, I like music, but I can't relate to music nowadays. I was listening to this song on the radio called Big Energy by Lotta, you know, I was like, big energy, you know what she's really saying, like big dick energy, right? And I'm like, damn, I got, talk about body shaming, if I'm lucky, I got average dick energy. You know, that's where I'm at. Yeah. Can't relate to that big energy. Okay, I'm done. All right, with that. Moving on. Yeah. I actually did go to college. You know, and believe it or not, and why is that part funny? For 4 years I studied genealogy, but I still can't grant wishes. Which I always thought. I thought that was a good one. Can I? Man, I have too much downtime, as you can tell. But can I tell a Christmas joke in July? Yeah. Okay. I always thought Steve Bezos wanted to be the next Santa Claus. You know why? Because if the kids are good, then they get their gifts from Amazon. If they're bad, they get their gifts from Wish.com. Yeah. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's a new one. Okay. Wait, I just wrote that too. No, I didn't. That was fucked. Never mind. I don't know. Oh, huh? Are we done? Oh, we're gonna do the sit down set. Oh, am I done? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, y'all. I was just gonna keep. Huh? Oh, 80. Keep going. Okay, I thought you were yelling bits at me. I was like, oh wait, did I take requests? I don't know. I don't sing or anything. Oh yeah, okay. Y'all seem pretty enthused still, so I guess I'll keep going. Let's see if I got any new shit I wanna break. Yeah. Okay. Here's a good. Y'all like board games? You know, like checkers is a high stake. Wait, Yeah. Checkers is all fun and games until someone gets jumped. Yeah. I'm fully vaxxed and boosted. Even my cousin got vaccinated, but I think it's just because he's a drug addict. He'll do anything for a needle in his arm. Let's see what else we got. Right? Okay. Oh, you want to hear my Saline County jokes? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. I grew up. Okay, this explains a lot. Okay. I grew up in Saline County, Arkansas, right? And which was weird because growing up, my parents. That was weird because. My mom at going to neighborhood block parties. My mom would bring potato salad, and everybody else brought meth. The only semblance of normalcy was that people were still exchanging recipes. I used to lay awake in bed at night and wondering to myself, if a meth addict loses a tooth, did they put it under a pillow for the tooth fairy? That explains why they stay awake all the time. The tooth fairy comes in, knocks his ass out, and rob him, Yeah, every man, we were dreaming of White Christmas in other ways. Okay. Okay. I got another. Okay. Yeah. When it wasn't, I recently went to the park and I saw this kid going down the slide. I'm pretty sure he was French because when he went down, he said yes. I once got. I got it. Okay. I once got high in an escape room because that's what I thought it was for. I feel sorry for hoarders who work from home during the pandemic because it'll still take them an hour to get to work. Where's my computer? Shit. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm almost done here. Okay, I got a call the other day from a robocall. I'm pretty sure it was messed up because the message said, "Mr. Malone, you need to call us back immediately because your social security number has been used in several illegal activities." And I'm like, I didn't call back. Shit. I mean, finally, someone out there is doing something with my life. Somewhere I'm out there, I'm a badass and take it to the van, Yeah. So shit. Yeah, I know, right? Sometimes I'll answer because I need a friend, right? It's like, wait, Paul, what'd you do? How'd you get this lot of bills? No way. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, just try it sometimes. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm getting older, man. I'm like 41 now, man. It's really weird because, I'm no longer at that age where my worst fear is getting, taking advantage of a pedophile. It's being accused of being the pedophile. So, anything to do with kids, especially if I have friends with kids with baby, it's like, hey, say hi to your Uncle Ben. Like, no, it's not Uncle Ben anymore. It's just Ben's original. Yeah. Anyway, this is fun. Yeah, no time limit either. Yeah, this is like, just keep going. Yeah, it was like I'm trying to think about having more high jumps, but okay. All right. Anyway, no, I did that one. Okay. No, Dave did that one. Okay. Like I was saying. Okay. Here we go. Like I said, I don't know if y'all figured it out. Y'all probably know, if y'all know me, y'all know I have ADD. It's really ADHD, but I call it ADD for short. When I was little, I was so hyper, I gave myself shaky baby syndrome. I can turn any toilet I use into a bidet. Right, because I'm so jittery. Okay, I'm done. And stuff my parents didn't make any better. Like when I was 6, I was still at the bed, so they got me an electric blanket. Yeah, and my mom was a very unorthodox disciplinarian. You know, she used to count to 3, and if she got to 3, look out. You know, she'd start counting again. It's like I was terrible with math. You know. Anyway, and consequences. All right, I'm done. All right. Anyway, okay. This is one I want to try, but I think my mom was a very bad cook because we were always walking on eggshells. My old man, he's a character too, man. Whenever I started getting interested in girls, he said, "Son, there's only one thing you need to know about women: condoms are for pussies." Right? Oh no, okay, all right. They're not all winners. Anyway, yeah. No shit. Anyway. Yeah, I've always been socially awkward, man. Like, I didn't lose my virginity till I was 20, till this girl was on her period. It's not that I was desperate, I was just going with the flow. Like, no, okay. God. Yeah, all right, that was the red letter day, all right. Best part, there's no strings attached. Stick with it. Yeah. Oh my God, I gotta get y'all back somehow now. Yeah, this might be the part. Yeah, y'all still want me to keep going? Yeah, okay, damn. All right, yeah, let's see. Any requests or questions or any, like. Huh? Oh, joke. Oh, okay, let's see what I got here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I seem like I had some new stuff. I think I'm about out of everything that I prepared tonight. Like, let's see. Oh, yeah, I got my little notebooks here. Okay. Oh, closer, yeah. I told that one. Okay. Okay. Always get my words and letters confused. It's like having it's like I had dyslexia or something. No, okay, that's a new one. Like, why did the kid go to as a pencil for Halloween? They went. No, that's not my job. I'm so okay, here's a good one. I'm so paranoid I tried to put my debit card in the Dunkin' Donuts app, but it wouldn't take it. I got a message, an error message. I immediately thought that Russia had hacked Dunkin' Donuts. Why? Because Putin knows that America runs on Dunkin'. Okay. I got a friend who has a pizza tattoo. I told him by the time you're 60, the cheese will be melted. Right, no, okay. 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 I'm bald. Oh, my closer. Okay, I already told my closer, actually. Okay. It sucks being bald, I get bald, but yeah, it sucks being bald, because I can't, whenever I send a picture of myself, the recipient doesn't know if they're getting a selfie or a dick pic. Also, But the best part about being bald, no longer get head lice. They have nothing to cling to except hopes and dreams. Damn. Okay, I got. Man, what's in the? Okay, I got one. Okay, speak. Yeah, one last. Okay, I got a couple. Do you remember when I remember a few years ago, the Cranberries lead singer passed away. It was very sad. I was like, well, the Cranberries are going back on tour finally, but under a different name, the Blueberries. Because they're sad, it's like they're sad. I'm like, oh no, not blueberries. Anyway. Okay, I decided I'm gonna quit on the boo.
Ben Malone, everybody. All right, look, I know I'm an alcoholic, but who the fuck out of y'all is getting fucked up after one blue moon? What the fuck was that shit?
Man,
Yeah, obviously, and like the 6 people that wooed for that joke, like that confused me a lot. It's just a beer. That's a rant that doesn't even, it's not even funny.
You don't drink.
I drink too much. Anyway, moving on. That's been our show. I hope y'all had a great time.
Jokes. You tell a joke.
I did already. I already told jokes.
Jokes.
He told some.
All right, I got one more joke. So I really want to change my name. I told this joke last time I was here. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys. I really want to change my name to Beef Hamburgers. And then I want to open a restaurant named Beef Hamburgers Chicken Restaurant. The slogan and the name of the restaurant will be, welcome to Beef Hamburgers Chicken Restaurant. We only serve chicken, please stop asking. And I want that to be a thing in the real world, just so that the people who work there have to answer the phone by saying, thank you for calling Beef Hamburgers Chicken Restaurant. We only serve chicken, please stop asking, how can I help you? I just want to hear that multiple times a day, and then my life will be complete. And that's my last joke. Thank you guys for hanging out. This has been Bullwinkle Wednesday. My name is Ian. Y'all have been an audience. Please hang out next time. And also, if you encourage Grant enough, maybe he'll sing some songs. Yeah. Maybe. But this is the end of our show. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see y'all next time.